Pakistan women in the third cricket one-dayer in England. And yes, Wellington, we are undergoing a fairly dense earthquake at the moment. So please just get to somewhere where you are safely.
What the is going on?
A 7.5 magnitude earthquake. It was only 15 kilometres deep.
Dozens and dozens of slips along the way. We saw a couple where the slip had come down and pushed the railway track all the way across the road.
Kiwirail has closed down all its services in the South Island, so there will be no trains running.
That is definitely at the scale that we had with the Christchurch earthquake. And as you can see, there's still aftershocks going. So as we send our staff out to inspect, we've got to bring them back.
We have approximately 800 damage sites.
The damage you're seeing up here is unreal. Like, the photos don't do it justice. You've got to see it with your own eyes.
It's pretty well munted, the whole lot. It's a bit upsetting sometimes, yeah.
Rebuilding it is going to be the biggest job in the South Island since we built the main North Line at the end of the Second World War.
We have to work from the top down to make it safe for our earthworks teams to begin the clearance.
We've got actively 6 crews working on 6 different slips at any one time, and then the other slips will have geos or abseilers or helicopter sluicing on.
We have several assets that have sustained major damage, such as Bridge 90, where there has been a large amount of damage that has effectively destroyed the bridge. To rebuild it quickly, Kiwirail is making use of emergency bridge spans that we keep for such situations.
The issues and challenges that we have up here are very different to the challenges in Kaikoura, and further south the track has been bent, lifted, pushed in all directions, and it's also understanding the geotech of what's done that.
When the earthquake happened, this was the train that was driving through, and it stuck and couldn't move. So we started at 4 a.m. loading on wagons that are coming off of the railway, going onto trucks, getting hauled back to Christchurch.
We've finished our sluicing, and now we've got the diggers that are hauling the material down and loading up the dump trucks. We also need to be conscious that this land is not as stable as it once was. To deal with that, we have moved the main North Line outwards away from those slips as State Highway 1 as well.
So today we're bringing our first work train into Kaikoura. Now this train in Kaikoura will be used to rebuild the road and the rail as we head north.
We came across so many people everywhere, waving. We saw people crying, people cheering and clapping. And by the time we actually got the train into Kaikoura ourselves, we were both welling up, I have to admit.
This end of the bridge moved about 150 millimetres laterally. So what we've had to do is jack the bridge up, realign it and put it on temporary bearings. What we're doing is checking that the movement of the bridge isn't too much. If the blue tack marker gets squished, then the bridge is moving. If it doesn't get squished, then the bridge isn't moving and it's doing its job properly. Doesn't look like there's been any movement at all. That's exactly what we wanted to see.
So I'm here in Kaikoura today as we weld the last bit of rail. It's been an incredible achievement. You know, the devastation was incredible, and to see the last weld go in today, 9 months since we started, I never thought we'd achieve that.
A big milestone and get the track up and running. We've pretty well moved mountains, and I'm proud of my boys.
The team up here is giving it everything, and very, very impressed with the progress that's been made to date. We're very much looking forward to the reopening of the line.
Sweet as. Please give a huge round of applause.
This train is not here today by the fact that Dave and I drove it. It is here today because of a lot of very clever, hard-working people who believed in rail, built it and got it here.